Hello students, welcome back to the chapter probability. In the last video, I gave introduction for random experiment, outcomes, sample space and sample point. Along with introduction, I gave one problem in exercise 16.1. Now let us see the remaining problems in that exercise. Now see the second one. A die is thrown 2 times. Previously it is tossing a coin. Now it is throwing a die. Now see here. On the die, it is a die, suppose. How many faces the die have? There are 6 faces on the die. So each face numbered by either 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 faces are there. 6 faces numbered as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now if we throw a die only once, the number of outcomes, the number of results are how many? 6. Results is nothing but it is outcomes. So number of outcomes are 6. So what are the 6 here? If we throw a die, I am writing clearly. If we throw a die only one time, number of outcomes equal to, basically when we throw a die, number of outcomes, that means number of faces on the die are how many? 6. So the die is throwing only one time. 1 means 6 power 1. So 6 power 1 means 6. Number of outcomes are 6. If we throw a die 2 times, throwing a die 2 times, then number of outcomes equal to, basically how many faces you have on the die? 6 faces, that is 6 outcomes, basically 6. Now die is throwing how many times? 2 times, that is 6 square. 6 square, 6 power 2, that is 36. If you throw a die 3 times, that is 6 cube. In the same way, if you throw a die n times, that is 6 power n. Here 6 is basically the number of outcomes for a die or number of faces on the die. How many faces we have on the die? 6 faces. Here n means number of times you throw that one, or number of dice you throw. So I am writing the formula here. If we throw a die n times, the number of outcomes is equal to how many? 6 power n. Now here in the given question, the die is throwing how many times? 2 times. So I am writing here, if we throw a die 2 times, the number of outcomes equal to 6 power 2, throwing 2 times 6 power 2, that is 36. So n of s, number of elements in sample space. N of means number of elements, s means here sample space. Number of elements in sample space are how many? 36. Now what are the 36? See here, if we throw a die only one time, the outcomes are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If we throw a die 2 times means, what are the possibilities? S equal to sample space, S equal to S equal to what you can write? 1 comma 1. So what is the meaning? Throwing first time you got 1. Next, throwing second time. Throwing a die first time you got 1. You make it any number, but I took at the starting 1. Throwing second time also you got 1. Comma 1 comma 2. That means here in the ordered pair, first element, second element is there. First element indicates when you are throwing a die first time. When you are throwing a die first time, the number appears. That is the first element in the ordered pair. First number of this one. Throwing first time of the die. Next, second indicates throwing the die second time. If you throw the die second time, what is the number may be? So, in the ordered pair, first one is throwing first time, it is second time. If you throw die 3 times means you will get triplet. You will get triplet. So, it is throwing first time, it is throwing second time, it is throwing third time, like that. So here you may get here 1 comma 1, 1 comma 2 with 1. Write all the possibilities 1 comma 3, 1 comma 4, 1 comma 5, 1 comma 6. Next, in the same way with 2. 2 comma 1, 2 comma 2, 2 comma 3. 2 comma 3 means what is the meaning? On the first throw, you got the number 2. On the second throw, you got the number is 3. Next, 2 comma 4, 2 comma 5, 2 comma 6. With 2 completed. Next, with 3. 3 comma 1, 3 comma 2, 3 comma 3, 3 comma 4, 3 comma 5, 3 comma 6. Next with 4. 4 comma 1, 4 comma 2, 4 comma 3, 4 comma 4, 4 comma 5, 4 comma 6. With 4 also completed. Next with 5. 5 comma 1, 5 comma 2, 5 comma 3, 5 comma 4, 5 comma 5 and 5 comma 6. At last with 6. 6 comma 1, 6 comma 2, 6 comma 3, 6 comma 4, 6 comma 5, 6 comma 6. Close the bracket. Now check once. If you count all, there are 36. 36 ordered pairs are there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are 6. This side 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 into 6, 36. So if we throw a die only one time, the number of outcomes are 6. 6 power 1, 6. If we throw a die 2 times means 6 square, that is 36. If we throw a die n times, number of outcomes are 6 power n. That is the formula. Now see the third one is a coin is tossed 4 times. So previously I given for the coin how many faces there are? 2 faces, that means 2 outcomes, head, tail. So if we toss a coin 1 time means it is 2 power 1. If we toss a coin 2 times, it is 2 power 2. If we toss a coin 3 times, 2 power 3. If we toss a coin 4 times, it is 2 power 4. And if we toss a coin n times, then number of outcomes are 2 power n. So I am writing here. If we toss a coin n times, then the number of outcomes, equal to 2 power n. So here how many times I am tossing? 4 times. So what is the n value is 4. So if we toss a coin 4 times, n value is 4 times, then the number of outcomes equal to 2 power 4, that is 16. There are 16 outcomes are there. That is n of s, number of elements in sample space. N of s means number of elements in the sample space equal to 16. So what are the 16 elements? So s equal to, see here, if we toss a coin 1 time means the outcomes are head, tail. If we toss a coin 2 times means head, head, head to tail, tail, head, tail, tail. If we toss a coin 3 times means, already I gave in the first problem. That is head, 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 like that. Head, head, tail, like that, and so on. So these are 2, these are 4, and these are 8. Now these are 16. Now what are the 16 outcomes? See here, it is head comma tail. Tossing 2 times means 2 terms will get. Tossing 3 times means 3 terms will get. In the single outcome, you will get 3 terms. So what is the meaning of that one is tossing first time, tossing second time, tossing third time. Here tossing first time, tossing second time, like that. Now how many times I am tossing here now? 4 times. So remember that one. You are tossing now 4 times. See here, what are the possibilities? All the heads first time taken. Tossing first time, tossing second time, tossing third time, tossing fourth time. So it is one of the possibility. Next, in place of head, I am taking tail. That is head, 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 tail. Suppose in the fourth place I got tail. It is the one of the option. Next, interchange the terms. forward the tail, this on this side, head, head, tail, head, next forward to this side, head, tail, head, head, next tail, head, head, head. So if you observe here, from here to here 3 heads, 1 tail, 3 heads, 1 tail. Here 4 heads, it is 3 heads. Next, I am taking all our tails, 4 tails, it is one of the possibility. Next, in place of tail, take 1 head, tail, 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 head. Now forward this head to this side, tail, tail, head, tail, next tail, head, tail, tail, next head, tail, tail, tail. If you observe here, these are the 4 tails and the remaining 4 are containing 3 tails. Now if you observe here, you got 4 heads, 3 heads, 4 heads, 3 heads, 0 head, there is no head here, 0 head and 1 head, 0 head, 1 head, 3 heads, 4 heads. Now what is the missing? Containing 2 heads. 2 heads means remaining 2 are tails. So what are the possibilities like? Head, head, tail, tail. First 2 heads, next 2 tails, or first 2 tails, next 2 heads, or 1 head, 1 tail, 1 head, 1 tail, or 1 tail, 1 head, 1 tail, 1 head, or one more, it is head, tail, tail, head, next tail, head, head, tail. Check once, count once, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. These are the 16 outcomes when we throw or when we toss a coin 4 times. So, if we toss a coin n times, it is 2 power n. If we toss a coin 4 times means 2 power 4, that is 16. So, these are the 16 outcomes. So, if you observe in this one, in every sample point, it is one sample point, it is another sample point, it is another sample point. In every sample point, there are 4 terms are there. 4 terms are there. So what is the meaning of that one is tossing first time, tossing second time, tossing third time, tossing fourth time, because we are tossing 4 times. So it is the sample space for this one. Let us see the next one. A coin is tossed and a die is thrown. So here both are there. Coin is there and die is there. So all of you know, if you toss a coin, basically the number of outcomes are 2. Next, if you throw a die, basically the outcomes are 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now see here, what he is doing the random experiment is, he is tossing a coin and throwing a die at a time. In this hand he is tossing, in this hand he is throwing a die at a time. Now in this case, what are the outcomes that we have to find? See here. we toss a coin, the number of outcomes equal to only 2. That is, only one coin is tossing, only one time. So what are the two outcomes? So the two outcomes are head, comma, tail. Next, if we throw a die, the number of outcomes equal to how many? 6. So what are the 6 outcomes? The 6 outcomes are, what are the 6 outcomes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now see, what he is doing, these both activities he is doing at a time. With one hand he is throwing a die, with one hand he is tossing a coin. So, if we toss a coin and throwing a die at a time, the number of outcomes are see here, if we toss a coin, 2 outcomes into, if we throw a die, outcomes are 6. 2 into 6 equal to 12 outcomes. That is n of s, number of elements in sample space are how many? That is 12. Now what are the 12 outcomes? Let us check. See here, in this hand I am tossing a coin, in this hand I am throwing a die. So if you toss a coin, you may get head or tail. If you throw a die, you may get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now suppose I am imagining first time I am getting head. First time I am getting head. I am getting head on this hand. On this hand I am throwing a die. So the number may be anything. So how many possibilities are there? 6 possibilities. So with head, how many possibilities? 6 possibilities. So that's why I am adding H1. It is tossing a coin, throwing a die. Next, with head 2. H3, H4, H5, H6. That's it. There is no 7th term. There is no 7th face on the die. Maximum faces are 6 only. Next, suppose on this coin, if I get tail, so on the die how many possibilities? 6 possibilities again. So with the tail, 6 possibilities. That is the tail 1, tail 2, tail 3, tail 4, tail 5, tail 6. That is the 12 outcomes for the sample space S. So it is the S sample space. See, the next problem is a coin is tossed and then a die is rolled. Only in which case head is shown. See here, simple thing. I am tossing a coin, so it may shows head or tail. Suppose if the coin shows tail, there is no condition. If the coin shows tail, there is no condition. Suppose if the coin shows head, then only we have to throw the die. In which case we have to throw the die? When head appears on the die, on the coin, then only we have to throw the die. In that case only we have to throw the die. In the case of tail, there is no condition at all. Now see here. I am writing here. The solution is here. A coin is tossed and a die is rolled. If we throw a coin, the outcomes are what are the outcomes? Head or tail. The outcomes are head or tail. If tail appears, there is no condition. There is no condition. If head appears, then we have to throw a die. So on the die, how many possibilities we have? How many outcomes are there? 6 outcomes. So here I am writing the sample space S equal to. Now see, if you get tail means there is no condition. That's why I am writing first tail. Next, after tail you will get head. If you get head, then what is the condition is, if head appears, then we have to throw a die. So on the die, how many possibilities are there? 6 possibilities. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's why head 1, head 2, head 3, head 4, head 5, head 6. It is the sample space for this one. It is very simple. If we toss a coin, if it shows tail means there is no condition, just you have to write tail. If it shows head, then we have to throw a die. So with the head, 6 options are there, 6 possibilities are there, 1 to 6. So it is the sample space for this problem. See, the 6th one is 2 boys and 2 girls are in room X and 1 boy and 3 girls in room Y. So here there are 2 rooms are there. 2 rooms are there named as X and Y. In the room X, in the first room, there are 2 boys and 2 girls. In the second room, that is Y, there are 1 boy and 3 girls. Now, here what is the experiment is? He is doing experiment is, he is selecting a room. First he is selecting room Later, he is selecting the person. That is the experiment. What is the experiment is? First, he is selecting the room. After selection of room, he want to select the person. So, for that one, we have to write sample space. So, when you are writing the sample space, remember, first we have to select the room, either X or Y. Later, we have to write the person. So, remember that one. Here, see the solution. There are two rooms. There are two rooms, X and Y. Two rooms are there. In the room X, there are two boys and two girls. Two boys and two girls named as, I am giving the names like name as how I am naming for them. Two boys means B1, comma B2, boy 1, boy 2. Next, two girls, G1, G2. I am naming as B1, B2, two boys for B1, B2, two girls, G1, G2. Next, come to the second room. In the room Y, there are one boy and three girls. Named as how I am naming. One boy is there. Already here there are two boys. So I am considering this one as third boy. So B3, one boy. Next, girls are 3. So already girls are 2 is there. So it is G3, G4 and G5. One boy, 3 girls. Now see here. The experiment is we have to set the room, later the person. Now we have to select the room and then a person. So the sample space is equal to see here. First we have to select room. So first I am choosing the first room X. After choosing the room, we have to select the person. So in the room X, the persons are B1, B2, G1, G2. So with X I am writing B1, X B1. Next, in the X only, remain 3 persons are there. X B2. Next, X G1, comma X G2. So room person, room person, room person, room person. So in the room X, 4 persons completed. Next, take second room, that is Y. In the Y, the persons are B3, boy 3. Next, in the Y only, G3. Next, in the Y only, G4. Next, in the Y only, G5. So, room person, room person like that. First you have to select room, later it is the person. So it is the sample space for this one. See the next one is, see here, simple thing here. In a bag there are 3 dice are there. One is colored as red, one is colored with white, one is colored blue. Now he is doing the experiment is, he is selecting randomly and rolling the die. So in the bag 3 dice are there, colored as red, white and blue. Randomly he is taking one die, he is throwing the die. So if you throw any die, the number of faces are 6 only. So number of possibilities are 6, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So here he is noting it is color and the number. First he is noting that is color, later the number on the die. For that one we have to write sample space. See here, in a bag there are 3 dice. There are 3 dice colored as red. I am indicating by R. Next white, I am indicating by W. Next blue, indicating by B. Now on each die, the total number of faces are 6. The total number of faces are 6. So numbered as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All of you know that one. Now we have to note the color and the number on the uppermost face. Now we have to note the color and the number on the die. The number on the die. So sample space is equal to what is the sample space now? First I am taking, suppose it is the red die, and we have to roll the die. So you may get the numbers 1 to 6. So R1, R2, R3, R4, R5, R6. Next, if we take the die is white, so W1, W2, W3, W4, W5, W6. Suppose if I take the ball die is blue color, so with the blue, that is B1, B2, B3, B4, B5, and B6. Observe here, color number. So that is the sample space for this problem. Let us see the next problem is an experiment consists of recording boy girl composition of families with 2 children. So in a family there are 2 children. Now he given it is 2 questions he given. First one is what is the sample space if we are interested to know whether it is boy or girl. So you want to know first one is boy or girl, second one is boy or girl, like that. Next, what about the next one is what is the sample space if we are interested in the number of girls. This is a number. Remember, there is a difference here. See the difference by solving the problem. See here. In a family, there are 2 children. There are 2 children. We don't know whether the 2 children, first one is boy or girl, second one is boy or girl. Now see the first one is, for which one we have to find the sample space, that we have to know that is boy or girl. So we are interested in knowing whether it is boy or girl. So the sample space S equal to what you can write. If suppose first one is a boy, second one also boy, it is one possibility. Or if first one is boy, next one may be girl. Or first one only girl, first is girl, next one may be boy. Or both are girls. That is the boy girl. So in the first option both are boys, one boy, one girl, one boy. That means in this one, first one is boy, second one is girl. In this one, first one is girl, second one is boy. Here both are girls. So how many possibilities? 4 possibilities. So that is the yes. Next, what about the second is, now we are interested in the number of girls. We are interested in number of girls. Now see, in the family, if the 2 children are, if the both children are girls, both are girls, if both are girls, then number of girls are, then number of girls equal to how many? 2. Both are girls means number of girls are how many? 2. Same in the family. If one children is boy and one children is girl, one is boy and another is girl, then how many girls are there? Then number of girls equal to how many? Only one girl. Like this. In the family there are two girls means number of girls are two. In the family one boy one girl means number of girls are only one. Now in the last case, if the both the children are boys, the number of girls are 0. In the family, if the both children are boys, then number of girls equal to how many? 0. Now we have to write the sample space for number of girls. So sample space S equal to, so first one is number of girls are 0, 1, 2. Remember, for the number we have to write the sample space, number of girls. So 0 means number of girls are 0, that means both are boys. Number of girls is 1, in which case when one boy, one girl, one boy is there means. Number of girls are 2, when it is possible, when both the children are girls only. So it is the sample space for number of girls. So it is the problem for today. In the remaining problems I will discuss in the next class. Thank you.